Hello, welcome to CMG Forex Lessons. This is a weekly market forecast on DXY. Right, so this is something that we do every week to give you a market forecast so that you know, at least have an idea of where the market will be moving or not. So this will be the 11th week, and the date is this video is being recorded on the 10th March 2024. So a recap on last week's market movement. We predicted, we hope that the market was going to consolidate within this particular channel. We had a V channels, in fact, a number of V channels, right? So we are in the right hand of the V channel, meaning we are expecting that the price will be consolidating within that V channel, and then hopefully price will rally up, right? So in fact, on the various time frame in terms of top-down analysis, and this is being done on what? DXY, right? As you can see from the screen, this is DXY. So we were expecting that price will be consolidating within V channel, the right hand side of the V channel. So meaning we're expecting that price will be consolidating here and then hopefully move up. But unfortunately for us, for my forecast, I still stand by it. In this market, you are always not going to be right or correct. And I stand by it. I'm not ashamed of that. But then there was something that I was doing in the weekly, in fact, in the course of the week, the Telegram channel, our Telegram channel. I said that even though we do the market forecast, in the course of the week, we do a live update, still hoping and watching and monitoring the market that it goes in the same way we predicted. So market was not moving down initially, right? Initially, market behaved as if it was going to move up like we predicted. Then lo and behold, I think within on Wednesday, market started moving down, and then I was expecting, hoping that at the support level, prices were respected, and then we move up. But then there was a massive news and then high impact news. So it broke it, and I was still hoping that sometimes price would fake out. We have price fake out, right? Breakout, fake out. So we're expecting that it would break out, but it didn't go that way. Now there's one thing: the fact that I do a weekly forecast, expecting the market moving in particular sense. If I watch within the weekend and it's not going that way, it doesn't mean, for instance, this particular movement, we were hoping the market would move up. That was in the beginning of the week, right? On the day of recording. So hoping that the price would move up, meaning I was expecting the pegged DXYs, right? Especially the USD on the right side of the peg to be selling, right? If this buys, to be selling. But it didn't happen that way. So I had another epiphany, another perspective. So even though this went against my initial prediction, it didn't mean I lost trade, because I was watching the market, monitoring the market. So when the perspective changed, I changed my perspective, and then I traded and I benefited in some of the trades. I was giving updates, sharing some charts. I wasn't sharing signals. The signals, I only share signals when I see interactive, I see the page being interactive. I'm not going to share that. I will be sharing the chart, all right. But the chart, if you are smart, you can benefit from that. If not, you won't. So that is it. So I benefited from this. I had profits, some of the trades. So this is what happened. So if you watch this video and you keep yourself in the page, I think active in the page, you see what is happening, and then the perspective will change. So that is it. Now, so market actually broke this support line, the support level, and it started dipping massively. So in the course of the week, I think from Wednesday, market has been selling until Friday. So that was what happened. Now, in this week's analysis, I'm not going to waste much time, right? Now that DXY has successfully, right, successfully and massively broken this support level, then I'm expecting the market to continue selling a bit. One may argue, right? One may argue that at the level that we are now, this current candlestick, right? Let me get this one off. This candlestick pattern, this very candlestick, it looks like it's rejecting or it's starting to buy. Of course, we see that. But these candlesticks are very, very strong, very, very big, lengthy for that matter. So as this candlestick has broken this support line and successfully, in fact, it has moved from it far away. So for this week, I'm not going to waste time on the top-down analysis, right? I'm going to expect that DXY will continue to work, to sell. Now, on Monday, the market is not going to be busy. It will be very indecisive on Monday. So I'm hoping that market will actually take direction, decisive direction on Tuesday going, right? So this candlestick, for instance, I will actually wait for this candlestick for me to see, is it going to be this hammer type, or is it going to be somewhere maybe a doji candlestick pattern, or maybe a bearish one, whatever. This will actually close. So now I still stand by what? The fact that price is still under this fair value gap. It has respected it. Very, very nice, right? When you got here at the V point, the notch this point, expecting that price would come to this level and maybe move above it. But when it got there again, it has respected it and then it has pulled back. And this pullback for me is actually a reversal because it's very strong. Has broken all these support levels that I drew, right? 1, 2, 3, broken it and it's very far away from it. Now there's this SMA, right? Simple moving average, which at the moment price is still under that level, right? I have a simple strategy, even though I have not actually explained them. I have a simple strategy. I don't stress myself. If prices are, my confluence are not many, right? My factors of confluence are not many. I have the support, resistance. I have my support there. I have the traditional support and resistance level. I have my trend lines, which you can have a support and resistance level. And then I use my moving averages, right? The moving averages that I use. So when prices are below, above, and then I look at the traditional candlestick patterns, right? If I look at them and then there's some kind of agreement, then per level, I'll do my marking. When it gets there, I enter. I don't waste much time about it. When price gets there, I move. If it doesn't get there, I wait. Right. So at the normal circumstance, on Mondays, I don't trade actively. In the beginning of the Monday, I don't trade actively unless I have running trades over the weekend. Then they can still be in it. I don't rush to break to close them, because if you rush to close them, it might go the way that you anticipated, and then you find yourself wanting or regretting. I don't live towards regretting this market. If I take a decision, I stand by it. This is one of the attributes or the disciplines that we should have. Stand by it, even when this is wrong. After the trade, then review. That is why we have something called a trading journal, right? That one, you have the video there. Go and watch what is a trading journal, right? And then the disciplines, the fear, the hope, you have to understand these things, right? So that is why we are here as your mentor. It can be on the premium services or the free one. I'm here. You can contact me anyhow, and then we can talk. If only you believe my system. I have the intention or objective of what? Going with the newbies. If you're intermediate, fine. If you are still an expert, you call yourself, and then you want to study and then see, we are all learning. I myself, I'm a be a mentor, yet I also have another mentor, right? We learn from each other. You can't be right all the time. So that is it. So this week, I am generally expecting DXY to sell. Yet that decision will be what? Very strong or decisive right? When this price, let me show you something. You see this candlestick pattern? It's a pin bar. And then this pin bar is actually a bullish candlestick pattern. So what is bullish means the price will go up. That is it. But this, I am not rushing into the fact that price will go up. I am expecting that this level, right? The blue lines that you see them, they are at the same time all types of what the levels that I know. The support and then the resistance. So at a point they may act as a resistance level, and at a point they may act as what? At the support level. It all depends on where the price are or the prices are at the moment. So now this price actually will form as a resistance for me. This level is a resistance for me. And at the same time, the SMA is a resistance at that point for me, because price currently is below that. Now on Monday, because market is very indecisive, price, in fact, I'm expecting price to move around this SMA, right? I'm expecting price to move closer to this SMA to act as a pullback or some kind of entry level for the traders. Now, when it gets there, be very careful. Anytime prices are around SMA, prices around support level and resistance level, it means that the indecision level is very high, meaning that anything can actually happen, right? It will serve as someone's entry level, and at the same time someone's exit level. So if you are not in that trade, then wait for a clearer view and then enter. If you're already in it, then you have to decide whether to exit or still be in the trade. It depends on everyone's preference. Unless your mentor is telling you, okay, exit here or wait for it and then enter there. So now that I am not in any running trade over the weekend, I am not going to rush. So I'll actually wait at the end of Monday, or better still, around 3 p.m., 4 p.m. Right, GMT. You understand? So that is it. So I'm not going to waste my time here. So this is what is going to happen. We are expecting price to pull back a bit. This time frame is it's a daily time frame, right? So it looks a bit closer. When you move down to a 4-hour time frame, let's see the distance between the current price level and the SMA, or better to the EMA. You see the price here, right? The candlestick pattern for me here, it looks kind of a bullish in fact, Tuesday's bottom, right? Now, Tuesday's bottom, if you have learned your candlestick patterns, that we will find that in intermediate level playlist. All candlestick patterns should be taken into consideration. This looks more of like a kind of Tuesday's bottom. Tuesday's bottom tells you that if they form around the resistance level, then there's a higher tendency that the market will pull up or rally up, right? Now, I don't see any resistance here. This line the line has a color of purple. It means that it's not my support level or it's not my resistance level. The blues are my resistance and support level. If you see any other color apart from the blue, it means that I am actually using that a checkpoint, right? So if price move above it, I will know what to do. If it moves below it, so I use it as another level of confidence, but it's not my support and resistance level. So now price is here, right? So I'm expecting if price comes back, then now price actually is below it, but it's not far away. So I'm watching it. If it crosses and get to this level, I'll still watch it. So I'll use the whole of Monday, or better even half of Tuesday to decide. Now bear in mind, if the action takes faster than enough, I will still be updating you in the Telegram pages and even the other social media platforms. So this is what you are going to do. So wait, let's see how it moves. If you are a scalper, then you can decide and be what? Selling in this zone. Selling means if you sell on the DU or EU, it means that you are expecting that the price will move up. So if you're a scalper, you can actually benefit from this moment for price to move to this level. So you are going to what? You are going to sell to buy later. You understand the term? You are going to sell to buy later. To buy later means that when price gets here, you are expecting that price to what? Will drop. So this is the weekly forecast on DXY on the 11th week, right? Now, generally, we are seeing in the market that we are in the month of a bullish what? A bullish what environment, right? Every aspect of the market is what? In fact, the financial market is being bullish now. If you look at the crypto, the stock, and then even the forex, things are getting what? Bullish. They are moving up, up, up. So that is what we are seeing. So in the indices or the index of or the basket of the financial market, things are being bullish. So that is what it means. If the indexes are bullish, then probably the currencies will be what? Selling. You should understand this thing. If you do understand the description, I think I've written a short statement, which means which actually clarifies this. Now, if you look at in the Telegram channel, right, the Telegram channel, there's a back test that I'm doing. Initially, I used to trade all the 8 major pairs, in fact, the 7 major pairs, right? Then with time, I found my niche. This is what you have to do in the market. You don't always have to do everything or trade everything. Sometimes you just have to sit on your hands, study some instruments. If you think you are abreast with them, conversant with them, then you move it. So I used to trade the JPY. The JPY is the Japanese yen, the basket. I used to trade that, but I realized I didn't have much influence or much knowledge in them, in depth. So for my niche, I just put them on hold. Anything concerning JPY, I stopped trading them. When I stopped trading them, it doesn't mean I was not monitoring. I was monitoring. I still have them on my the watch list. So I was studying them. So in fact, this year, especially this month, I am realizing that I think the back testing is doing well. So I have started giving information on the platform, especially the let me move to the daily time. No, I think let me keep it at 4. Right? So this is what is happening. I've been sending information there, right? I've been sending information, texting, updates there. So generally, if DXY is buying, JPY will be selling. That is what I've said. And that is what it is. Many a time, we are talking about the probability, the frequency, right? That's what we are talking about. When JPY is selling, DXY is buying. When JPY is buying, DXY is selling. That is the general thing. The general thing that we observe in this market. So that is what I realized. And it's actually working. In the course of, in fact, the last 2 weeks, it seems DXY and Japanese and JPY were doing the same thing. You see them moving in the same direction. Whether buying, they are buying, whether selling, they are all selling. Just that the magnitude in terms of them or the price level were not the same. What I mean is the percentage, right? Yes, they weren't the same, but at least you see them in the same direction, right? But I think the last week, I think there has been some clarity, right? When one is buying, the other one is selling. So that I just hope it's going to happen that way. When I started trading, that was what it was happening, and now it's happening that way. So now the CMG has decided to what? Broaden our tentacles, our horizon, not to only be doing everything about DXY, but I'm going to give you the avenue. If you want to trade other pairs, especially JPY, then this may be the opportunity for you, right? So the way I trade DXY, I am not going to move in that magnitude, right? But I'll still be entering. I'll use the backtesting demo accounts in here and there. So I'll be doing that. So I'll still be giving the update. So for now, I'm still expecting that if DXY is going to sell as we have just looked at, a few minutes ago, then JPY will still go to what? Buy. You can see that. You see this my trend support level. Price is actually what respecting it. This line has been drawn for a long time. So you see what is happening. This is the 4-hour time frame. If we move to the 1-hour time frame, it's very, very, very strong there. You see it, very, very strong here. See, it's surfing this support level very nicely. So this is what I have to do. So my analysis on this is not going to be that strong, but then I'm just giving you the idea that this is what we intend to add from what CMD what quarters. So this is it for you. Now with gold, I'm not going to do any chart analysis or strong anything there. So let me just move there. Now see what is happening on gold. Gold is not pulling back at all. Gold is not pulling back. Gold is not pulling back at all. Gold is not pulling back. You see what is happening? Gold is not pulling back at all. Right? Now, I did a back test. In fact, I look at it back way to 1997. Right? So 1997, at that level, that price started buying. Price has not moved below that price. Right? 1997, the level that gold started what? Buying. Price has not moved down. So we are still in the rally stage, just that there will be some retracements, a pullback here and there, but generally price has been what? Selling. So this is the highest level that gold has gotten to since 1997, right? So this is the highest price that gold has gotten to. That's the price is what? 2147.91. So at this level, right? If you realize, I even put what? I didn't trade this on my real account. I was just testing that if price will actually what retrace from here, because since 1997 price has been in the rallying state and then selling, buying. So I thought here price will respect this level and then start what? Selling. Lo and behold, it failed miserably, right? It failed miserably. I didn't have this on my real account. No. So even that now that gold is actually in the buying in the bullish state, I am not enjoying it because I wasn't trading it. I was actually expecting a pullback. Sometimes you have to watch the market, not what you think, right? Not what you think, but what the market is doing. That is what you have to look at. That is what technical analysis is all about. You understand? Sometimes look at what the market is telling you. You don't say the market has been in this state for a long time, so no. It only happens when you see some confirmations, what? Confirming that your confirmation bias. There is a term called confirmation bias. You have to check that. If not, many a time you lose. So this is what happened to me. Now price is still in the what? Upward state. It means that if DXY is going to still be in the selling as we have said, then gold is going to keep going up. See, price is actually surfing. When you say surfing, you understand? Just about it. Surfing this SMA. And I told you, some people have their strategy like this, surfing what? SMA and the EMA. It's a higher profitable strategy for them. So you see what is happening. It's going to go. So until further notice, or until DXY try to pull back strongly, then gold is going to what? Continue buying. So if you have assets, if you have money, please, you can capitalize on this and then enjoy. So thank you very much for watching. I wish you a happy trading week. Please like, yes, I beg you. Maybe I should beg you. Please like and subscribe. Join our Telegram pages if you want to benefit from us. If you have any idea, if there's some input that you think is wrong, or if you have better input contribution, I'm here. I'm open-minded. You can tell me, and then we see the way forward. So thank you very much. Watch, subscribe, and then like the channel. So we say bye for now.